concerned citizens, parents of Malibu, parents with children in the Santa Monica Malibu Unified School District. If you've decided the line in the sand for you is the mandating of vaccines for your children to attend public school, this meeting's for you. On November 30th at 6:30, item 6A is on the agenda to have this issue discussed in the public forum. There's a lot of things you can do. Most of them are ineffective. This thing that you can do is effective. We're talking about getting the City of Malibu to send a letter to the governor and the school board saying that they do not support the mandating of vaccinating our children with an experimental vaccine to attend public school. Now, you may say, I have things to do. My children aren't going to the public schools. I homeschool my children. Then you don't care. And I'll be super blunt about it. It's time to show up. Whatever excuse you have for not making yourself available at 6:30, November 30th, to fight for our children. This is about our children. This is not about what other commitments you have on Tuesday night. If you truly have drawn the line in the sand about the mandating of vaccines for your child to attend public schools, or anybody's children to attend public schools via a mandate for experimental vaccines, then you better show up. It's via Zoom. You don't have to drive anywhere. You don't have to go anywhere. All you need to do between now and then is figure out how to use Zoom. It's pretty easy. Look, it's no more beating around the bush. If you're not willing to show up at 6:30 on this Zoom call at Malibu City Hall, then don't complain. Don't say that you're powerless, because you are super powerful. I don't think you quite understand how much power you have as a parent. Stop relying on the school system and the city government to do what you have to show up and tell them to do. You need to show up and tell them what to do. That is our form of government. That's how it works. Squeaky wheel gets the grease. So be a squeaky wheel. Be a spoke in the wheel. Slow this down. Stop this. Show up. Item 6A, November 30th, 6:30 p.m. Sign up early. Tell 10 friends. Literally light a fire under 10 friends. This is it. If you don't show up for this, you don't have a chance of stopping this. This is the closest we've gotten to be able to have any influence on what they are going to do to our children to attend public schools. If that doesn't matter to you, it doesn't matter to you. But if it does matter to you, then it's time to show up. It's time to show up. Standing on the side of the street with a sign isn't going to do anything. Wringing your hands isn't going to do anything. Clutching your pearls isn't going to do anything. Using your voice to have the City of Malibu send a letter on your behalf to the governor and the Santa Monica Unified School District is something you can do. Let's get it in the public record. Let's get the City of Malibu to do this. Let's not forget, in 2017, Malibu, the City of Malibu, declared itself a sanctuary city against immigration laws, federal immigration laws, right? The City of Malibu has immense power. And they'll tell you they don't, but they do. But that immense power comes from you using your voice and your time to influence the City of Malibu to do exactly what you want them to do. So if it's not worth you calling 10 of your friends who care about this, whether they're old, whether they have children, whether they don't, get the grandparents to call. Get your neighbors to call. Get your friends to call. Stop being afraid to use your voice to defend our children. These are our children we're talking about. These are our children. They're threatening to coerce people with education. If you don't see anything wrong with this, then you're on the wrong side of history. You have the power to do something about it. There it is. It's up to you.